Hello students, welcome back to our class. So we are in the same chapter, shapes and patterns. Yesterday we have done coloring of the uh, same shape and size of the figures, of the plane figures. Okay, and we have also learned about straight and curved lines. Okay, I have discussed that straight line is there are two different types of lines, that is, one is straight lines and another one is curved line. And the straight line is subdivided into three lines, that is horizontal line, vertical line and slanting lines, isn't it? So now we are going to identify from the pictures. Okay, so from some figures. Okay, I will be giving you some figures that is in the textbook only, and we have to identify how many horizontal lines are there, how many vertical lines are there, and how many slanting lines are there. Okay children, so this figure is in your book itself. Okay, see, it's like an arrow here. Okay, so count the number of lines in the following figures. See, this is like an arrow, so now you have to count how many horizontal lines are there. Horizontal lines means this one, like this straight, isn't it? Do you remember? Yeah, and one more thing, horizontal lines are also called sleeping lines. Yesterday I told, do you remember? And vertical lines are also called standing lines. Okay, so how many horizontal lines are here? This is 1, and this is also another one, 2, and this side also another one, 3. So how many horizontal lines are there, children? 3, right? Now we have to count the vertical lines. How many are there? This is one vertical line, or you can say standing line. This is another one, isn't it? So how many? 2 vertical lines. Okay children, now slanting lines, how many are there? Slanting lines, this is one slanting line, this is another slanting line, 2, isn't it? So let us also write here 2 slanting lines are there. So children, write it down along with me. It's in page number 51. Okay, you can also start writing with me. Now the next one is this figure. Okay, so let us count this figure now. Here how many horizontal lines are there? Yeah, this is one horizontal line. Do you think this is a horizontal line? No, this is not horizontal, it is slanting, isn't it? It is slanting, so we don't call it a horizontal line. So horizontal line is only one. Okay, vertical lines, this is vertical line. How many vertical lines? 1, and this side another one. So how many vertical lines? 2 vertical lines, 1 horizontal lines, and this is what type of line? Slanting line, and 1 slanting line. Okay, so let us write. Children, how many horizontal? 1, right? Then vertical, 2 vertical lines, and slanting line is also 1. Okay children, now this is the third figure. Here also you have to find out horizontal lines. Can you find any horizontal lines here? No, I don't find. These are slanting, this is slanting, this is also slanting, this is also, no, vertical is also not there, horizontal is also not there. So these two will be 0. And how many slanting lines are there? There are 4 slanting lines. So let us write, children. 0 horizontal lines, 0 vertical lines, and 4 slanting lines. Okay children, I hope you understood. Now this is like a star, and you should be very careful here while you are counting. Okay, so let us count here how many horizontal lines are there. Okay, so let us count. See, this is one horizontal line, the top, this one, one horizontal line, this is another horizontal line. Can you find anyone? Yes, down also here, 3, this is another one, 4. Can you find anyone? I don't find anyone. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I found here 4 horizontal lines. Okay children, now how many vertical lines can you see? I can see here, this is one vertical line, this line, isn't it? 1, 2, down also same, 3, 4. So vertical lines also we got it here, 4. Right, children? So let us write here 4. Now slanting lines. Slanting lines are how many? See, in this triangle shape, no? Like triangle, like hill. 2 slanting lines are there, right? Then this is another one slanting line, 2, 4, right? Then this one down here, 5, 6, like this here, 8. So how many slanting lines are there? 8, right? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Isn't it? So we can write here 8 slanting lines. Okay, children? Do you find any more lines? No, isn't it? 16 lines are there altogether. Let us count how many lines are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, 16. So now this is over. Okay. Now in the same page there is another question, that is challenge round. Can you see there? That one also you will be writing in the book itself. Okay. So this is also very interesting and important also. Okay. Write the letters which are in the triangle. See, what are the two figures you can see? You can see that there is a triangle and this one is a rectangle, isn't it? And half of the triangle is inside the rectangle. Okay. So now what you have to do? You have to write the letters which are in the triangle. Oh, this is not a rectangle. Okay. They are writing it as a square. Okay. This is a triangle and this is a square. Alright. So let us find out how many letters are in the triangle. See, A is inside the triangle, B is also inside the triangle, and C is also inside the triangle. Isn't it, children? Yes. Now G, F, then D and E are outside the triangle and inside the square. So let us write here like this. What are the letters which are in the triangle? What are they? A, B, C, isn't it? So you have to write in capital letters. Okay. A, then B, then you have to write here C. Okay. A, B and C. You may write here and. Okay. A, B and C. Okay. Now write the letters which are in the square. In the square, D, E, F and G. So let us write here D, E, F. Okay. And even if you don't write and, then also it is correct. Okay. And G. Okay, children. So you have to write it this way in your textbook itself. No need to go for the copy. Okay. So today I stop here, children. Again tomorrow we will be doing the exercise. That is, we will be doing exercise 4.1, and this time you have to take out your copies and color pencils. So children, be ready. Okay. So thank you so much. Have a nice day.